Hey everybody, it's Roman from Downtown to Small Town Farming, and I wanted to do my collaboration, the 5 gardening questions that Almost Homestead had picked me to be on, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for choosing me to be on this collaboration. So let's just get right into it. So the first question is, why do you garden? Well, the first reason why I started to garden was because of health benefits. I just wanted to change my diet. You know, I wasn't feeling at the top of my game, and I really felt like I really needed to start growing my own. And I was watching John Kohler and just watching all the benefits that he was getting from all of his gardening. So I thought I'd give it a try, and so it just was so beneficial to me. And then from that point on, I wanted to expand and have others benefit from how I was growing, and also give them the nutrition that I was getting. All right, and number 2 is, why do you YouTube? This kind of coincides with a lot of the stuff I wanted to, like a lot of people were saying, they want to record their journey, and that's where I did start. I wanted people to see my journey when I started in Las Vegas, and of course I want people to see what I'm doing now here in Washington. And so this is a whole new thing, so I had to start pretty much my whole format, and now I'm doing that now as of January. So hopefully you guys will continue to follow my journey, because things have been going great lately, and getting the Caterpillar tunnel up. I would be doing that right now, but a storm brewed in, so I couldn't do that. But I'll get that video up soon. I got the hoops up, and we'll get that going here soon. And the third question is, how long have you been gardening? And I would say probably, I mean, as far as vegetables, I would say about 5 years. But I've always liked to plant flowers, like, doing landscaping and stuff like that. That was always a fun thing to do. Originally, owning a home in Southern California, you have benefits from that climate, so you could pretty much grow anything. And so I liked doing that kind of landscaping, lilies and stuff like that. That was one of my favorite, was the calla lilies, and just kind of doing little flowers and stuff. I didn't get into too much of the more vegetables until probably within 5 years, and then gung-ho a year ago went for the whole Las Vegas urban farm, and we're here today. And the fourth question is, what do you grow? I grow primarily quick yielding crops. That is anything 60 days or less from seeding, just because you can get it quicker to market. And that's why it's just such a benefit to get your market started quicker. So as far as what crops I currently am growing is lettuce, different varieties of lettuce. But right now the only thing I'm doing is the Lola Rosa, which is doing quite well right now. I'd put it up here, but I don't want to mess up the camera. And then some mustard, and some arugula, and then tomatoes. I've got probably 3 or 4 different varieties of tomatoes. I did split them up. As far as the starts, they split off into several different growths before they got root bound, so I did end up splitting them apart, and I've got another tray that ended up coming out of it, so I kind of got another third more of plants from that, so that worked out well. And the fifth and final question is, what is your favorite thing to grow? As far as my favorite, I would say brassicas, because they are so really good and healthy for you. Been known to be cancer fighting. So, I want to get the most benefit into my body. And so I think brassicas are great. Arugula is one of my favorites. So I like putting that pretty much in anything, sandwiches, even ramen. I throw that in there. So I'll put arugula on anything, especially salads, of course. But that's one of my favorites. There's other ones as well, but a lot of the other brassicas, like broccoli, take quite a while. You only have a certain time to grow it, whereas, like I said, arugula, you could pretty much grow that anytime. And now that I'll have my caterpillar tunnel up, I'll be able to grow that quite a bit, and I will. All right, so there you have it. There's my 5 questions for why I garden. And this one's been helping me through it the whole time, right? So I'd like to call out Terry from Old South Farm on this collaboration as well. So Terry, take it away, and I'll talk to you guys soon.